Okay, yeah, I bet you guys all thought I was dead. Well, good news, not dead. Bad news, haven't had as much time to work on the E30. Good news again, I got some really cool stuff planned. Now, I know it's been a while, and let me just be totally honest, I'm gonna be filming this one by hand because my tripod is broken, and I have not stopped working on the E30. I know you guys probably think, oh, he's done with the build, he's done with YouTube, blah, 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 he doesn't care. No, that's not true. What I've been doing is I moved, I got a new job, all that good stuff. I told you about that in the last video and everything, but it's taken me some real time to get everything together for what I want to do, and I don't want to start releasing videos too soon on my projects because I don't want you guys to be like on edge. Like, I don't want to be teasing you guys with, oh, look at all this cool shit I'm doing, and then a year later I actually start doing it. So what I'm trying to do is take a break after the first build, you know, and then get up there, get everything worked together, get some good episodes, some good content built up so that I can release the next stage of the build in a timely fashion, so I don't have like one episode and then 2 months you guys are waiting and stuff like that. I'm trying to get it all in sort of a close, timely fashion. It's not gonna happen, I guarantee it. Not gonna happen in a timely fashion, but I'm trying. So that's why I've been MIA. But, big stuff planned. The first thing, number one, is I have an entire 5-lug conversion for the Turbo E30. This thing is gonna be sick. I've got so many parts, so many parts, and I'll cover all that in the first and second video of the whole 5-lug conversion. I'm gonna do rear and front because it's gonna take, I mean, it's a lot of work, so I'm gonna try to get it into 2 episodes and then do some like how-tos along the way for all you people who are really interested in the nitty-gritty. I'm gonna do the how-tos of like how to change wheel bearings, that sort of stuff. Not like a how-to 5-lug, it's possible, but I'll look at it editing that together at the very end, but I don't think that's gonna happen because there's so much content on it already. I mean, it's just basic stuff. Moving on, I'm rambling. Anyway, but you say, Max, why are you 5-lugging? You already have adapters and you're good to go and all that stuff. Why are you going 5-lug, bro? Your car's cool. Just drive it. And I get that a lot. I get that a lot. People say, why don't you ever drive your car? I'm like, I just want to build it, bro. I just want to build it. Anyway, I'm going 5-lug for my next little surprise. And those are right there. Okay, you say, wow, those are some Style 5s, bro. Those are cool Style 5s, and this one's tire is totally crapped. Why are you going 5-lug for Style 5s? Well, let me explain to you, viewer. I also have these. These are barrels for Style 5s. Oh wow, so I have 6, right? Well, I also have this one. Now you're starting to get the idea. So, with all these wheels, what I'm planning on doing is sort of a, how do I explain it? A handmade 3-piece wheel. So I'm gonna take these 2-piece Style 5s, split them up into barrels and lips, and then create multi-piece wheels out of them. It's gonna be really cool. I'm doing it because I want to see if I can. You know, it's a budget 3-piece build. And when I start talking about budget 3-piece, yeah, I could go small and put like 3-inch lips and then run 9Js, but I kind of have the immature inclination to just make these things as wide as I possibly can. So when I say 3-piece wheels, I really want something like a 12-inch rear or an 11-inch rear and then probably a 10-inch front. So that's why I have 7 barrels and 5 centers. Basically, I'll be cutting up the barrels, building lips and barrels out of some of them and then buying some new lips, and we're just gonna do this dirt cheap, but we're gonna do it right. We're not gonna Haggard style it, but we're gonna do it right and cheap. That's my goal. So that's a big project coming up, because when you go with something that wide on an E30, you gotta go wide body. Yeah! And now, the last surprise. Okay, I have been keeping this secret for so freaking long. You see these puppies? These, okay. I cut these myself. I lost the footage when I lost the hard drive, and I'm so pissed about it. I lost so much footage, and that, I mean, that has not helped the whole me not being available for the past couple of months. But look at this. Okay, rear quarters, tail light, all the way to door from a coupe, early model, lower arch, dope. Fronts, front fenders, both rear quarters, complete. You guys know what that means, don't you? So basically, I'm gonna be hand making a wide body kit around these new homemade budget 3-piece wheels that I'm building. It's gonna be ridiculous. Absolutely insane. From the initial measurements, I teased some of you guys on Instagram already. From the initial measurements, I'm looking at like 3 to 4 inches wider than stock. It's going to be stupid. Basically, I'm copying the Condor GRM car. They had a GRM car several years ago. I'll put a picture up. But they handmade a wide body kit, and it's kind of like a merge between the M3 kits that came on stock E30 M3s and E30 regular flares, because you leave the regular flares on and then you just widen the arch like so to make it accommodate the bigger wheel. It's super cool, super simple, super cheap. And the reason it's super cheap was because I found this crappy part out, right, for this beige early model E30 that didn't run, and I said, hey, I'll give you like a couple $100, let me chop it up, give me it for a day, and I chopped it up, and then I took a whole bunch of other parts and sold the other parts to make up the cost. Super awesome. I totally suggest that method if you want to go for the budget friendly. I just like doing things cheap because it's, you know, anybody can build a super expensive car with all these pre-made parts, but it takes some creativity to do it cleverly and cheaply. Okay, and another side project. I know you guys are probably freaking overwhelmed with the amount of information you're getting right now. You're thinking, holy shit, what has he been up to? But there's one last thing, not super Euro Garage style. It's not about E30s, BMWs or anything, but I got my hands on this. This is I think it's like a 2006 R1 motor, and this thing is freaking sweet. I have to get it running, but I said, man, what do you do with an R1, like a 1000cc motorcycle engine? And you know, you do what any idiot does, and you buy a go-kart. So that is exactly what I have done. It just sits here for now because I really don't have time or space to work on it with the car here. But that is definitely a good project that is going to be on the channel. I'm going to try to get behind with some sponsors to really build that up, because I don't want to make that super cheap, because that legitimately is a death trap. I'm going to try to do that proper with some real performance parts, because that motor has a stupid amount of power. You know, most go-karts are like 5 to 25 horsepower for super fast ones. Shifter karts, you know, have several gears, but that is a 160 horsepower motor that has 6 gears, and yeah, it's kind of frightening. So gotta be careful with that one, gotta do some safety things, gotta do all the harnesses, all the roll bars, all that good stuff. The brakes gotta be perfect, the tires gotta be perfect. I totally understand on that one. I'm gonna take my time, but that is coming up. That is a very cool project that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I finally got the chance to do it. Anyway, guys, I know this was just a video of me talking for freaking 10 minutes. Are you serious? For 10 minutes and everything. But I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know that in the next couple of weeks you're going to be seeing So it's a whole bunch of new content, a whole bunch of good stuff. I know I've been getting messages, and people see me on Facebook forums or whatever, and they message me and they say, hey, you ever gonna post videos again? I need more turbo in my life. And I hear you, and I'm responding, and this is it. So get ready. Peace.